Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming to our virtual open house. My name is Heidi Christie with Ashley Lay Real Estate. If you happen to be interested in this property or any of our other listings and would like more information, you can contact me directly at 336 309 1157.
And I'm Jimmy O'Brien with Ashley Lay Real Estate, and I'm a buyer specialist. And I would love to show you this home. It is a beautiful home located in Kernersville. You can contact me directly at 336 749 1312.
Terrific. So I'm going to do my screen share here so you all can see this awesome property. Okay. So here we have some general photos of the home. It is located at 5071 Rocky Springs Court in Kernersville. Some of the features of this home are that I love is the location. It's kind of not in the middle of the hustle and bustle of Kernersville. It's a little further removed, so you feel like you're in the country. And it's a beautiful, lovely neighborhood with some great properties similar to this one.
One of the first things, Heidi, that caught me is that there was so much natural light throughout the house, which is important to a lot of buyers. And the hardwood floors, they are just glistening. They are beautiful. It's
Yes.
impeccable. The entrance, you come in and you're like, wow, this is a beautiful home.
I agree with you, Jimmy. When you walk in, this area right over here, if you can see where my cursor is where you come in to the entryway to this beautiful open living room. And it's got a vaulted ceiling, a gas fireplace, and as Jimmy just said, so much natural light. It's just lovely.
And the other thing that struck me, being a chef in my own mind, is the kitchen is definitely made to order for somebody who loves to cook. You can
Yes.
entertain and cook. You have plenty of counter space, as you mentioned. The gas stove, which is important to a lot of professional cooks like myself, and it just has beautiful flow right into the main living area.
Yeah, no, I think the same thing, Jimmy. And right here, you can see it opens lovely straight into the living room on this side. And on this side over here, it opens to the dining room. So it's got a lovely flow. And this home is 3 bed, 3.5 bathrooms with a large bonus room over the garage that could easily be used as a fourth bedroom should you have a teenager or somebody else that you would like to put up a little further removed from the rest of the household. Jimmy, do you want to kind of go ahead and tour through the rest of these pictures here?
I'd love to. Let's do it.
Great. Okay.
Now we have the master bedroom and the master bath. It's beautifully laid out because it's set up on one side of the house while you may have the children's or the guest bedrooms on the other side of the house.
Yes.
Um, you got the tray ceiling, high ceilings. Again, great natural light in the bedrooms as well, with plenty of privacy for mom and dad.
Yeah, I agree. One of my favorite features about this master bathroom is not only do you have a separate tub and shower, but the gorgeous tile detailing. It's been immaculately maintained. It's pristine. It really feels fresh and bright when you're in the space. And it's a very large master bath, which is nice. So you're not rubbing elbows all the time with your spouse.
I agree. And again, going back to the features that grabbed me when I walked in the house, it's a good size home, but it feels like a home. It doesn't feel like, oh, this is too big, or this is a cold home. It feels like home as soon as you walk in there. That's what it felt like to me, Heidi. It really did.
I agree, and I feel what you're saying. This is the original owner. They built the home back in 2006, and every space really feels like it's got a purpose. There's no space that you walk into and go, "Ooh, they didn't utilize this very well." It's all well put together and well laid out.
Absolutely. I agree totally. And then when we go to the other side of the house, we have the other two bedrooms, and there's a Jack and Jill bath for the guests or the children, whoever would be using those bedrooms at that time. And again, as you mentioned, Heidi, there is not a wasted square inch in this home. That was another thing that I noticed. It's like, wow, it was really thought out when they built this home.
I agree. And this here you can see is the bonus room above the garage with a full bath upstairs, which is so nice. And then in that room, there is a door that leads to a nice linen closet in that bathroom, which if you wanted to put somebody up there, you could easily take out those shelves and make it a hanging closet. And as Jimmy described, you've got pictures here of another bedroom on the other side of the home, the half bath, the entryway, and then this really great little mud room between the garage and the hallway.
Yes, and I measured the garage too, so you could actually put two SUVs in there comfortably,
Mhm.
and because that's a big deal to a lot of people who I've dealt with. They want to make sure they can get their large vehicles in there, and the garage would definitely accommodate two large vehicles for sure.
Yes, no, that's something that the seller also mentioned that they really liked about the home, is the spacious garage. And here are just a couple other pictures. You can see how nicely that family room flows into the dining room with those beautiful windows and just these gleaming hardwood floors. I'm drooling.
Yes, it's beautifully laid out. There's no denying that, Heidi.
You can see here in these photos just the custom cabinetry, all the details of the woodwork that they've upgraded these cabinets, and they're a lovely custom cabinet. Then they have the double oven, which is great for cooks. This is, I mean, just a really functional kitchen, as Jimmy mentioned
Yeah.
earlier.
And lastly, about the kitchen is if you are working in the kitchen, you have a great view out the back window right through the kitchen. You can see the entire backyard. So if the children are back there playing, or your husband needs some more iced tea while he's cutting the lawn, you can definitely accommodate and keep an eye on your children.
Yes, or if Fido happens to like to run away. That's great.
Yeah.
Here are a couple pictures of the bedrooms on the other side of the home. It's great because there's a Jack and Jill bathroom that separates the two bedrooms. So if you've got children or even guests, it's nice. There's privacy, but also it flows really nicely.
Yes, I was so excited to talk about the Jack and Jill before we even got there. So yes, absolutely.
Well, I won't steal your thunder. We can go back.
No, it's just a beautiful layout all around for sure.
Terrific. Okay, well, moving to the backyard space. The outdoor space is a lot what makes this property so wonderful. The seller, not only did they add this building, and I'll let Jimmy talk more about the building in a minute, but they also extended and added this patio on the back. So you've got a really nice deck that steps down to the patio. So if you have guests, you can, have some great entertainment space on the deck and have your grill on the patio. It just makes for more options of versatility for you while you're entertaining.
Yes, and I may have been most excited, Heidi, about the shed, the he shed. It's brick. It's not something that's going to get blown over easily. It's a well-constructed brick, beautifully roofed,
Hmm.
fully powered on the inside, plenty of space. You can make it an artist space if that was something that you really liked, or a place to keep your tools and such as it is depicted here.
Yes, I agree. And one thing too about this shed is you've got these windows. So if you wanted to put a window unit in to keep it cool in the summertime, as we know, North Carolina summers can be brutal, it could easily be accomplished because there's already power running to the building.
I agree. I agree.
Terrific.
Yeah.
And you can see that the backyard is very usable. It's fairly level. There is some sloping, but nothing dramatic. It's just really nice. There's also an irrigation system, which is really notable for, there aren't many properties that we run across that have that. So you don't have to worry about keeping your grass green. You can just turn on your system and you're good to go.
Yeah, that's a great feature for sure.
Terrific. So this